Okay, it's almost to the end of the semester. It's time for final. So here, let's get an overview. For the review for the first part, the circuit, electric field and potential, magnetism and optics. You can refer to the quiz 1 and quiz 2 reviews. But now let's do the rest of it, which is the wave feature of light, and also quantum aspect, a little bit quantum taste of quantum of optics. So we have a deep interference. We did double slit, single slit, and see the pattern of it, and what the differences are they, and the tendency of for bigger slit or smaller slit that is more of a particle or wave feature of light will behave. And also polarization. We know that the E is E squared is proportional to the intensity of light. E is the electric field strength, and we can because E is vector, we can just use a projection of an electric field to measure, to see the polarization. Basically, we remember we did the polarizer. So if we have dot polarization and then we use a polarizer have dot orientation, we end up having the I2 equals to I1 cosine square, cosine theta square. And for microwave, it's basically the electromagnetic wave that is almost same wavelength as water. So it can heat up. So it can heat up water. It can heat up water, oil. That's why you can use that to heat up food. It can have a resonance, certain characteristic resonance. And the atomic spectrum. So you may or may not get to this lab, but it's also on the YouTube playlist, Physics 102N. So you can the atom is not in the electron in the atom is not move randomly or move continuously. Instead, it's quantized. It has a shell, rather like a shell-looking structure. So it have a discrete energy level, which is expressed in this expression, En equals to E naught over N squared. So again, make sure that you can check back all the videos, and also feel free to ask your professor, your peer, and also remember on the 5th floor we have a coach table. You can ask them whatever question you want. And as well, we also, again, we're in the 21st century. We have internet. So make sure that you can get as much information as you want on the internet for this type of questions.